Yo, what's good, everyone? Coming back with a deadlift session. Right here, we're doing 495. We're doing it just for a warm up. Got some good reps in, and boom, on to the next. Now we got 675. I did it for 1 rep of sumo and 1 rep of conventional. And all I gotta say is, it was easy, light, smooth. It's just that when I did it conventional, it pretty much tore my back up. So now all I can do now is rest, recover, and rehab. As you can see, it was an easy lift, but it just irritated my back, and that's the reason why I don't do conventional deadlift. Here, 765, I went up anyways. The first 2 reps was just the third and fourth. I believe if I didn't do conventional deadlift, my back wasn't irritated, I wouldn't have anything to worry about. Although at the end of the day, I still was taxed from the workouts I've done before. And this workout was done the day after I did single leg split squats. Although that wasn't even really the workout. That was just a workout before doing the actual workout I was doing that day with the and I did not record that. I just recorded the single leg split squats. And here, on to the next. We're on to banded hip drive. This is just an exercise to emulate running. And it's to get the leg up, to push the hips through. So whenever I start sprinting, I will be using my hips. Because if we're not using our hips, even in combat or anything, we are leaving a lot on the table. Even in deadlifts, you gotta use that hip hinge. Get those hips activated. A hamstring, it may not look like this does anything, but when you're actually doing it, you can feel your hamstrings activated. Great exercise that I like to do. I'm always going to do it. And here we got banded jump squats. The bands are actually too high, but I wasn't going to change them. So it's pretty much it is what it is. And if you want to be explosive, I highly recommend doing any type of jump squats, whether it's with a trap bar, dumbbell, bands. Jump squats are going to help you get to where you need to be. I went to do them again, just an emotion. But after doing deadlifts, I'm going to be honest with you all, you kind of get noodle legs doing all this stuff. So you just have to do the best that you can do. And banded foot strikes, this is just to emulate just getting my feet down when I run. Just to get some more force and speed. Next we have pretty much double leg box jumps. I like doing box jumps after heavy lifting. It makes me have to push my body because it's extremely tough trying to jump up after you've done a lot of heavy deadlifting or high volume reps lower body. So I really have to make each rep count, because if I do this fresh, it'll be easy. I won't have nothing to worry about. I could probably jump and touch the top. Here we got kneeling box jumps. When I was doing conventional deadlifting, I would say this actually helped me a lot, because I always start on my knee and then I pretty much jump with the weight, as you've seen before. I like doing conventional deadlifts that way. And here I am going to get this little platform right here where I can do seated box jumps. So it will help me be explosive starting in a seated position. And also, if you want to do box jumps, you don't really have to go that high. You just want to get to where you can just get some good reps in. And as I do seated box jumps, I gradually move it backwards. So I will be jumping further. And also, if you make a mistake, you don't have to look around, be embarrassed, or anything. Just got to keep going. The show goes on. Just like Lupe Fiasco said in that song, the show goes on. And right here, I switched the platform and I'm about to do depth jumps. So all you want to do is get that foot down and then explode outward. Depth jumps is like one of the top to help you be explosive. If you look on pretty much, I guess you could say like a pyramid of what exercise helps you the most in plyometrics, depth jumps are going to be at the top. So it's a great exercise to do. Right here we got the mini bands, and what I do with the mini bands, I try to be explosive as I can, and this is going to work out the hip flexors. So you just want to get those knees up high as you can. Get those knees up. And I try to do rapid fire, just like I was doing earlier with the foot strikes. It's pretty much the same thing. It's just starting in a different position. So I'm trying to do as many reps as I can. I try to gradually move backwards. So this is just to emulate running, because each step needs to be with force and speed. And we are going to proceed to single leg box jumps. I usually start with my left first, simply because my ankle is torn. So the ligament in my ankle, it sticks out about as much as the bone in my ankle. And try to be explosive as I can. And boom, there we go. So when you do single leg box jumps, you don't want to go as high as you will with both legs, unless you're just a genetic freak and you want to do that. But I'm trying to get good reps in. And after doing deadlifts, you're going to have noodle legs. So it's going to be pretty tough. And right here, we are doing lateral jumps. So lateral jumps is you're jumping. If you're using your left leg, you're jumping to the left. And you want to jump as high as you can while moving to the left. And if you're on the right, you want to do the same thing. Got some good reps in right there on my left side, and then I proceed to go to my right side. So it's not that tough the heavier you are, because I'm around like 230, 235. Hopefully I'm not 240, but it is what it is. I don't really weigh myself, so I can't tell you. Got some good reps in right there. And right here, I'm just going to do regular box jumps and then go outward. Do some distance jumps. And now I'm going to end it all with this band, with the mini band, and just try to go as fast as I can, activate those hip flexors. After doing this, you're going to be fried, so you just want to give the best effort that you can. And also, everybody through the ups and downs, got to stay motivated. Things not going to go the way that we wanted, but at the end of the day, all we could do is be the best that we could be. Let's be great. Keep striving to be great, guys.